Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Leo. I'm just going to uplift this 1 second for the Leo to actually show. Here we go. So, my dear viewers, this is for all Leo, and it's for the month of March and a little bit over. 2025 for every Leo. I hope you'll enjoy this reading, my dear Leo. I hope it helps you understand where you're at, what's hidden, what are important factors for you to know before they happen, and everything that the heavens, the universe want you to know. Welcome all. Thank you all for being here. We'll start first with explaining to you how prior to this reading, I'm always connecting to the heavens, meditating, and I'm given a lot of information which I write down on a piece of paper and I deliver to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. Now, and the next thing is to actually show you what your coffee cup looks like. It's really, really weird, really bizarre today. A lot of strange patterns that I haven't seen before. You know, somebody taking action, leaving, like a lot of stuff, a lot of information is pouring in, a lot of data. Let's have a look, starting with glasses on, and we will begin. The first and foremost that I'm seeing here, it's as though the heavens are saying, like, trust your inner self, your inhibitions. No, intuition, not inhibitions. Maybe your inhibitions are needed also to be looked at, but I feel like trusting your intuition. It's like your gut feeling is trying to tell you something, especially if you do meditate or if you're contemplating or if you're spending time alone and just thinking. I feel like really pay attention, because there is something that the heavens or the universe are trying to get across to you. So maybe it'll come up in this reading and you'll know, oh wow, I know about this. I've been feeling that. Okay, so maybe it is connected to the new passage that I'm seeing opening up for you. A new passage opens, a new doorway, a new path that brings you a lot of success. So you need it now. Why? Because I'm seeing that you have been you've been sort of running into difficulty after difficulty. And maybe sometimes even fear of not succeeding. This is all part of your learning and your journey. This is about your journey, my dear Leo. So all the necessary changes are going to be made, and your gut feeling, your intuition is trying to tell you that changes are going to happen. There is something that it shows that it's not the right time now. Something you want to do, maybe you want to take some action. They're saying it's not the right time now. Just hold off a little bit. You know, maybe there is a situation you might be dealing with someone that's a bit stubborn. You need to be brave. You need to be courageous to get this all the way to the end, to do it. You are purpose driven. You are very, very compassionate, very caring, very reliable, and very conservative. So you're doing everything that you're supposed to do, especially when someone's counting on you. You don't fail them. You do your best. And I feel like with that, there comes a great reward. So just take a little bit of time and you'll see things will change. There is a radical change. Not one, many radical changes taking place. It's as though the sun is going to shine very soon, but not yet. But taking control of your life now is very important. I see emotional loss. I see someone leaving your life. I see grief. I see loss, regrets, setbacks. Could be a relationship, could be a friend, could be a valued someone or a valued possession, could be disappointment in love or friendship, could be end of a marriage. It could be something like that, very big. But even though you're grieving the loss of this situation, you're finding a new solution to your problems, and you're becoming much more happier in time. As soon as time passes and you grieve the loss of this situation, the conflict, the defeat, you were defeated, there was nothing you could do really, then you'll realize it wasn't your fault. Whatever happened was destined, was predestined. It had to take place. So it is to uplift you. It is to take you to the next level. Don't let any kind of illusion or delusion misguide you into any kind of non-realistic fantasy about something. Just be very realistic. Meditate as much as you can. Go deep inside it, deep as much as you can, deep within, to discover your soul's purpose in your relationships, not only one relationship, in most of your relationships. The fear is there. I see like there's something out of your hands completely. Nothing can be done. It's like it was a sort of like a conflict, maybe there was hostility, whatever it was. It's destroying some major project and it's ending, and you might be feeling a little bit guilty or in limbo. Don't. This was all destined. Even the outcome may be unfair, but it was one that was necessary. It had to come to an ending. Maybe this is what you're grieving. There could be dishonor, there could be shame, there could be problems, but ultimately there are resolutions. There is knowledge. There was distrust, maybe there was issues of distrust. Those issues are all disappearing. I do see a key, and I do see a little bit of caution in your action. You may be clinging on too tight onto something, which you don't really have to do that, because I feel like clinging on too tightly onto things just makes things, it just causes more pain. So letting go, detaching is the best way to go. Letting go of any energy that is no longer serving you. There is an air energy here, someone Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, perhaps. Someone that is sort of like challenging. Someone that is hard worker, maybe you could say. They work with their hands. But the thing is about this person, I feel like they're being very honest, and you might have reached, you are being honest with them or them with you. You've reached an impasse with this person. You can't force the issue. You just got to let go. Again, let go, they're saying. This is the second time, let go. My dear Leo, let go and just move forward. Somebody really are not able to show their feelings because they feel vulnerable. They care about you even when they don't show their feelings, but there are issues that they are not able to show their feelings, and that makes it very hard for you. They're very vulnerable. Chinese year of the tiger here, very strong. Some of them might have Pisces or Aries in them, either one. There is a situation that is going to come to an end or heal. This situation is being caused by both sides. So you need to look deep in your own role and the situation. To help it change, you both have to look at what you're both doing and your roles in that relationship or situation. But it is going to heal. Time is going to heal it. There is, again, I'm seeing somebody leaving a situation behind, leaving someone in the cold. There's a difficult passage, but it's going to be over and done with very soon. I would say from now to May, maybe. A lot of changes are removing a lot of challenges. There are challenges I see here. Somebody is wondering to ask you if you would stay when you're leaving. Instead of leaving, would you consider staying? Somebody could be asking you. Oh, it's amazing. I think I've seen this in Leo before. There is someone that is vulnerable. I think it's the vulnerable person that you're leaving, and they want you to stay. They're wondering, if you would ever consider staying. Maybe you've stayed too long. Maybe you've reached a level where you're afraid of this situation. I do see that there is some sort of a love that scares you. Maybe there is a situation where someone maybe are wondering, somebody wonders if you ever see them in a loving way. They wonder how you feel about them, how you see them. I feel like somebody connected to July, maybe they've got Cancer or Leo in them like yourself. They replay their conversation over and over in their head. It could be them or it could be you. So I feel like this situation is coming to an end, because I see that it was very difficult. It's been going on for such a long time. It's been sort of like a karmic or a twin flame connection where there's been so much, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to find the word. A lot of miscommunication, disconnection, a lot of hard work, a lot of responsibility on your shoulders or on their shoulders, somebody's shoulders. Too much. It just became too much. I think for you even it's become overwhelming, and you just have had enough. You've taken on too much, my dear Leo. You've taken on too much. But you know what's wonderful? I see harvest, I see justice coming your way, which is magical. I see growth and I see rebirth, a new beginning. You're rising up again like the phoenix, a great new direction. Where there is the beginning of a positive period, you will adore. The end of a cycle that was a cycle of difficulties. A major cycle of difficulties really comes to an absolute ending. And that's why I was saying your cup was full of this exceptional amounts of difficulties, but they're all ending. You're expanding your horizons, you're looking beyond where you are now and reflecting and redirecting your energy to a better place, especially when there's an impasse and you have no choice but to leave. Do you see this person going? Okay, sorry, I'll just remove this piece of coffee. So as you're leaving in a hurry. You want to go and leave this situation behind you. You are a spiritual teacher. That's what I'm showing. It's like you are so powerful, such an ancient soul. You have the ability to counsel others, help them to awaken to their spiritual gifts, maybe, or divine life sessions. You can do sessions, mission I meant to say, but your sessions. You can do sessions and help people. You have the capability to help others. I see something in your hand. It looks like those beads that people carry. Just bear with me, my dear Leo. I have to drink some water. I'm drying up here. Something in your hand. Okay, in your hand I see love. And I also see some beads. You know those like... A lot of people, some religious factors, some Buddhist factors, I think, some people do use those beads of prayer, sort of. It could be dealing with runes also, or crystals. I'm seeing that you could be dealing with something to do with love and a lot of crystals. So this could be something flashy, something to do with maybe in-depth spiritual healing, maybe. I do see spiritual teaching, that's for sure. I see teaching more than anything else. I see you've got the wisdom and the power to change your life also. Maybe there is a shaman helping you move forward. I'm also seeing that there is someone very powerful around you. I see also the Chinese ear of the dog here, very strong. I see that you are moving to a better position in life. The changes are upgrading you, taking you to higher levels. A relationship is completely changing, utterly, and it's healing. You're healing from it and moving away from it. It's like it was clouding your judgment. Taurus here, very strong. I see Taurus. I also see medicine. I see religion. I see knowledge. I see education, and I see skills. There is spiritual growth also. I'm seeing teamwork. Maybe that you are starting your own business or getting together, cultivating some sort of a place where you could be helping others, cultivating knowledge onto how to perhaps put your skills into spiritual work, possibly. Okay, you might be dealing with someone that might be... You might have issues with their ethics. Maybe there's conflict because of someone's ethics. They're not doing the right thing, and you want to change that. Maybe they are in search of approval. This is affecting some decision making. So that's very important. It's really strange and bizarre and very dark that I can't really understand what kind of ethical conflict or conduct might be taking here. It's as though someone is what is it they say, threading on ice? I forgot the word. Social approval is needed, something to do with doing the right thing and or not. Someone could be risking something. That's what this is, like a risk. Treading on ice, yeah, treading on something that's dangerous. Anyhow, this is going to bring you a profound change, and I see that you are very generous. You are extremely generous, in everything you do. But you might be dealing with someone that is a little bit greedy. Maybe this is about a partnership that you're having issues with. So it's sort of beware of someone that is a bit greedy, because you'll find it very difficult if you're going into partnership in business and you're a generous person and this person is very frugal. You might face some issues. Now, I do see solid finances. I do see that you are integrating something, and there's finances and there's investments. But a lot of deep thinking is needed. A lot of long-term situations are needed to be looked at, especially if you're dealing with banking or putting money into investments, or looking at long-term situations. I do see long-term being there for those of you who have been working on sort of temporary positions. I see improvement, which is really wonderful. Remain positive. Don't change your thinking. Remain positive, because I feel like there is a rebirth for you, a new start that's bringing you a lot of healing, a lot of love, a lot of success, and freedom. On top of everything, I'm seeing freedom. Some of you might be dealing with someone that's born the Chinese year of the ox here, very strong, the buffalo. The buffalo is also about hard work and plenty, abundance coming your way. If you've been embarking on a new venture, starting something new, you want to increase your financial security, trust that the universe has got your back. You'll be having this ability, have the trust that you have the ability to do so. Success and prosperity is coming your way. If you're thinking of starting your own business, if you want to activate your entrepreneur, the inner entrepreneur, you can, because all you have to do is believe in yourself and you're reaching to high levels. And I know, my dear Leo, you have the power and the strength to cultivate a lot of inner strength. You've got that, and you have had that all your life. Money comes to you easily. And if you need more money, I feel like it's coming. I feel like you'll be flooded with money. And also, this is about something to do with some sort of a supporting role, something to do with maybe food related. I'm seeing a lot of food platters. It could be a catering system. It could be a restaurant that you're thinking of getting into. There could be something like that, but it is involving a lot of work and a lot of detail. There's so much details. I'm also seeing you connecting with others. Could be on social media, or connecting to clients, people, establishing foundations. There's a lot of excitement. Something is quite exciting. There's a lot of fireworks and excitement. There's also indication of some sort of discipline that you're putting into your life, some sort of structure you're building. It's like something you started doing, and this, whatever you're doing, this is going to increase your vitality, your health tenfolds. In due time, you will see miraculous changes in you. Miraculous. I also feel like more options are opening to you now. Everything is becoming possible. There is something spiritual taking place. There could be the meeting of someone, some sort of somebody, meeting someone very special. I feel like within 7, I see number 7. It could be a spiritual matter. It could be it's a connection. It's a sort of like an emotional connection with someone. It's happening from 1 to 7. It could be 1 to 7 weeks. It could be from now, within a month, within March, up to July. Why did I say July? Oh, because of the 7, 1 to 7. Yes, of course. It could be connected to your birthday time, my dear Leo. Leo birthday time, that's what I'll say. A great passion is igniting. There is someone that has water energy in them. And I see Pisces the most, because there's fish, there's 2 fish. So it could be Pisces, but I will also say, because there's water around them, they might be. For the majority of Leo might be Pisces, but there is possibility of Cancer or Scorpio. Someone that's going to be very inspiring. This could be a masculine energy, someone with fair complexion rather than dark. So they might have light hair, they might have gray hair, white hair, they might be blonde. It could be dealing with this person or relationship with this person. Very interesting. I do see an owl here, which shows great spiritual something is going to happen, seeing things very clearly, wisdom, someone wise could advise you something magical. Try to be not too anxious, but get more excited about the future, because I feel like the future is going to be surpass everything you've had. There's so much power, glory, magic coming into your life. You are going to be in awe as to how much determination you will have, how much strength you will have, how much your personality is booming with so much tremendous power. Truly, like, it's incredible. I also feel like there's a situation that you want to get to the bottom of it, like to the heart of the matter, and you won't stop until you do. And there is more going on that meets the eye. So whatever you're doing, you'll successfully find the truth. You are limitless. You can do anything. You're so powerful. My dear Leo, I also see the beginning of something wonderful, an intense friendship, perhaps a loving family, joy, inner peace, all of that coming, a gift from the heavens, emotional fulfillment, and letting your guard down, opening your heart, and just being in peace. Trusting someone. It could be the beginning of love, someone wonderful that you can trust. You're finding your soulmate, that's for sure. You can count on friends, but you're finding your soulmate. I feel like a soulmate is someone like yourself, fire energy, and I see Sagittarius here very strong. There could be Aries also. Aries is there too. There could be Leo too, someone like yourself. It's fire energy, and all of them are there. Someone very much into fashion. They're fashion conscious. They're very competent, very capable. Someone who is methodical. They plan everything in a certain way. Kind, emotional, easygoing. You could say easygoing, but protective at the same time. This is the explanation of the person that you're falling for. You are going to be working with the heavens together. I feel like July, August is going to impact your life. Your time, your birth time is going to impact your life on a grand scale. You'll see love all around you, changes that are bringing so much love, a great union. A connection that you've had with someone from another time, another place. It's not lost. You're going to meet that person again. I feel like something big is happening from this year, perhaps November. I'm seeing very strong connection with November. November is also connected to the Chinese year of the dog. I'm also seeing Chinese year of the rabbit, Chinese year of the ox, buffalo, and the snake. The letter J here, very strong. J. Jamaica, the letter L, very strong for love, and the letter H for head or heart. So I'm seeing that there's bliss and there's affection, there's fulfillment and there's kindness, but there's also forgiveness. You're forgiving the past. You're forgiving that which you were so much passionate about in the past. You are no longer. You're turning your head and moving forward. Now, this new connection, you're finally getting to understand this new connection and how it differs from what you had in the past. Your connection is real. It's eternal. It's unbreakable. It's unshakable. It's not like what you had in the past. And that's been sort of stated here in your cup so strongly, my God. You're ready. You're ready to love. You're ready to open your arms. Cupid is moving around. There's the love you, I love you situation around Cupid. I see strong water energy. Remember I said before Pisces? Well, I see double water. And I'm seeing very strong Scorpio. I'm seeing strong Cancer and Pisces. Yes, but Scorpio was the strongest because there's 4 of them. Everybody else was 3, but still it doesn't matter. They're all there. It depends. The majority of Leo might be dealing with Scorpio. Then I see, remember I said fire energy very strong. Well, I do see Leo, like yourself, 1, 2, 3, and there is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is 3 again, and Aries is only 2. So the strength here in the fire energy is going to be someone like yourself, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, that's very important. Earth energy here, very strong, and I'm seeing double earth energy. Sorry, I'll just move it again. Double earth energy, and the double earth energy is Capricorn, the strongest. There's 4 of them. 4 Capricorn, 2 Virgo, and is it 1 Taurus here? 1 Taurus only. Could it be? Yeah. No, 2 Taurus. Sorry, there are 2 Taurus. It's very hard to see in the Earth section, but it's there. Capricorn, the leading way. So that's very important. And then finally, we've got the air energy. And the air energies I see here very strong, Gemini. There's 2 Aquarius. Is it 2? Yeah, 2 Aquarians. Gemini and Libra, 2 Libra. But Gemini is the leading one. Actually, Aquarius is 3. Sorry, 3 Aquarius. So 3 Gemini, 3 Aquarius, and 2 Libra. Now, as I come to the Chinese, now the Chinese, I'm seeing the Chinese year of the monkey here, very strong. Chinese year of the monkey. Then I see the cat rabbit, very strong. The tiger, the goat, very strong too. But not as strong as the beginning. In the beginning were the monkey, there's 4 monkeys, and then there was 4 cats, Chinese year of the cat, and then there was the tiger. Yeah, tiger, there's 3 tigers, the goat, the snake, and the dragon. This is the dragon, yeah. Dragon, the rat, and the pig. And finally, I'm seeing the buffalo, ox buffalo there also. So that is the Chinese. Now, my dear viewers, my dear Leo, I'm going to start passing on the information that has come here for you. And it says jackpot. A big jackpot's going to be won by yourself. Sorry, I have to drink some water again. Jackpot, you're hitting the jackpot. Whether it's going to be a lot of money, a windfall perhaps, or hitting the jackpot meeting your soulmate. It can be hitting the jackpot, getting the dream home, getting your business, getting something. It's a big jackpot and it's major. August, oh my God, I kept on seeing July, August. I kept on saying your birthday time, July, August. There it is, August is mentioned. And there's the Taurus. Something about May, it could be, oh, but Taurus, we had Taurus here, and I had the Toro here, the actual bull. So Taurus, very important. And the month of May is important also. Something about a traitor, somebody who's betrayed you, and you are going to call them a traitor, or you're dealing with someone that is deceitful, a traitor. There is conflict. You see, traitor and conflict. So there is a conflict dealing with someone that is greedy. Oh my God, I said beware of someone greedy and frugal. Someone who's greedy, there's conflict, and they are a traitor. So you've got to be very careful. You're visiting somewhere. Visit. You could be getting a visit from someone. You're going to be awakened, my dear Leo, to high levels. Something about kids, children, kids. Something about long-term. And something about their age, somebody's age, either the kid's age or long-term relationship with someone, and something about the age of that person that you're having a long-term relationship with. Maybe they're younger, they're older, their age has been mentioned. Okay. Now, my dear Leo, I'm going to go through all the initials that I was given of names, either yourself or the people you're dealing with. 3 times I was given the letter A for Alaska, Antarctica. Twice I was given the letter N for no or never. Twice I was given the letter D for dog or donut. 2 times I was given the letter Q for quilt or quails. Twice I was given the letter C for Charlie or Canada. Once I was given the letter K for kilo or kiwi fruit, L for love, London, O for Olympics, olives, H for horse or honey, and K again twice. I was given K for koala and kangaroo twice, and I was given 1 number. This number is number 5. It's connected to May. Remember we had here Taurus, and I had written May. So something big happening in May, and what 5 represents is changes. A lot of changes, family changes, children changes, and every kind of change possible. Transformations. Connected to the Chinese year of the dragon, and you had a lot of dragons here. You had at least 3 dragons, I think. Connected to people that are Taurus. You had so much Taurus all over the place. There were 2, 3 before, and there's Taurus here. So connected to Taurus. It's also connected to Gemini. And it's connected to changes that are taking place from the time you see this coffee cup all the way to May, and including May itself. Changes, exceptional amounts of changes. Can't wait to hear your feedback. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It takes a click and it's absolutely free, a second of your time, and it helps me big time. Please see the videos all the way to the end in support of me. That would mean a lot to me. And my dear viewers, I would really appreciate your support, and in gratitude to you, I would like to also let you know that I will be going live on Tuesdays. I think starting this Tuesday, I will put a post or do a short video to let you know when, the timing, GMT time. Well, I'll let you know all that information, but it is happening for this Tuesday, I think. If I don't make it this Tuesday, it might be next. Just be on the lookout for my posting. I'll be posting the time frame. All right. I'll be looking forward to actually catching up with everybody and listening to you guys live and hearing your and you can ask a question. You can ask up to one question, whatever you want to know, and I'll be happy to slowly answer as many as I can, and I'll be looking forward to meeting you all online. Live online on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. I'll set the date and everything and let you know the time. I look forward to seeing all of you there. I look forward to talking to all of you. I wish you my sincere best wishes in everything you do, for now and always. Blessings. Namaste.